Wow. On the Health Watch, a 28-year-old man who had a stroke after doing something his wife warned him about.
It's in tonight's Einstein Healthcare Science Center report with Stephanie Stahl.
This is a crazy story, guys. You know, strokes are more common among the elderly and are usually caused by blockages or brain bleeds. Well, with this 24-year-old, doctors say it was a freak accident caused by a habit that can be dangerous.
Josh Hader says his wife had warned him about the potential for having a stroke if he didn't stop popping his neck.
The moment I heard the pop, everything on my left side started to go numb. I remember I couldn't walk straight.
Rushed to the hospital, imaging showed Josh tore his vertebral artery, a crucial vessel leading to the brain.
And could have had a life-ending stroke.
Doctors say Josh's stroke wasn't that significant, but it did cause some damage.
One of the muscles that goes to his eye is weak because the nerve is injured.
Josh had to wear an eye patch for several days.
Double vision, blurry vision.
And he had some trouble walking.
For the first few days, I couldn't walk without a walker. It is difficult for me to walk with my left leg.
And he experienced another very strange side effect.
I had hiccups for about a week and a half straight.
Painful hiccups that he says nearly caused a panic attack. But Josh says the most difficult part has been emotional, not being able to help his wife with their 2 young children.
I can't pick him up out of the crib and give him milk in the middle of the night. I can't do any of that.
Doctors say it was probably a freak accident, and some might be wondering if there's any safe way to pop or stretch your neck.
Just kind of pop it side to side and don't twist it. Whenever you twist it, then there's a risk of tearing that vessel. Say my hand is his head. I suspect he just turned it real sharply and then sharp and up. And then I think when he did sharp and up, like up and back, I think that is what really pinched it.
Wow. Now, doctors say popping joints can cause a variety of issues, usually not that severe. Clearly not recommended by doctors.
No.
Not at all. Oh my goodness, it's still hard to believe. So many people pop their neck and stretch it.
Yeah.
Just do it easy.
The popping thing, I think, stay away from. Maybe a light little stretch.
Right.
Safer.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Ooh, thank you, Steph.